It is a busy week for Sir AP McCoy. Racing's most famous jump jockey will be the star pundit of ITV's Cheltenham coverage and, when he is not needed on camera, he will be rushing around the course, past his statue, fulfilling other roles, including as ambassador for top hospitality spot The Green Room. However, McCoy was remarkably critical about Cheltenham and fearful for its future, especially if commercial forces lead to a 5-day festival. McCoy told the Racing Post, "I'd be one of Cheltenham's biggest fans and we all know how great it is. But I worry how diluted it has become already and there are still talks about 5 days. The whole game's gone if that happens." Finished. There are races at the festival that are a waste of space as it is. A mare's novice hurdle, what is the point of that? It will end up like a lot of the festivals in Ireland, with one decent race a day. The rest won't be worth watching. Is that good for the sport? Not really. Whether McCoy is as outspoken on ITV over the next 4 days is doubtful. England's poor display at the NatWest Six Nations will lead to scrutiny over the side's inability to create try-scoring opportunities. And despite having a huge support staff, it is Eddie Jones who fills the attack coach role. Once again, Jones said his own coaching wasn't good enough, as he seems to say after all defeats. In contrast, the French forwards were prepared for the game against England by former international Julien Bonner, who had no previous coaching experience whatsoever. The RFU further incensed privilege members by relocating up to 30 members into a different stand, before moving them back. Members had already been dumped out of the Royal Box for England's match against Ireland this Saturday but were also sent out of the West Stand, to the middle of Twickenham's North Stand, an outpost by comparison. But the members made such a fuss the RFU have moved them back into their beloved West Stand. An RFU spokesperson said, "We are trying to seat as many as possible closer to the Royal Box in the West Stand." ITV have finally won their battle to restrict Sky Sports News filming at Cheltenham. Sky have broadcast from the course before the start of racing for the past decade but ITV have put their foot down over their TV rights entitlement. In bowing to ITV's demands, Cheltenham organisers might also be thinking at the races. Arch rivals of ITV's racing channel partners Racing UK, are due to rebrand as Sky Sports Racing next year. Adidas World Appeal Adidas are not going down the same one-eyed route as Nike for their World Cup ad campaign. Nike divided opinion with their "Nothing Beats a Londoner" slogan, which is now subject to a legal dispute over copyright. However, their arch-rivals intend to be a lot more inclusive. Among an array of world stars heading for Russia 2018, the Adidas advert will feature Son Heung-min of South Korea and Egypt's Mo Salah, who have illuminated the Premier League this season for Tottenham and Liverpool respectively. Essex were finally handed their 2017 County Championship pennant in a Lord's ceremony on Monday, breaking 33 years of tradition. Prince Philip had presented the winners with their medals at Buckingham Palace since 1983, but he retired from public engagements last August. Now that BBC Director General Tony Hall has a syndicate share in a horse with trainer Paul Webber, maybe the corporation will show renewed enthusiasm in televised racing. Certainly Hall is interested enough to have visited the Webber stables to meet star Jack, who will soon have his first outing in a national hunt flat race.